Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for your previous likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, why not click on that button and ring the bell so you can get notifications of whenever I'm dropping content on the channel. And now onto the topic of this video. And on Monday we had a big upgrade to the Red Dragon. So for a game that has kind of focused on the imagery of dragons and their potential uses, obviously we've had all the dragon shouts earlier in the game. And then they introduced the Red Dragon, Dragon Altar, a couple of years ago now. They've still had a limited role in the game, but not anymore. So let's go straight into our new Dragon Altar. As you can see, there's a new front menu to it. There are multiple new elements to the dragon. I'm going to be covering those in this video. If you look at the front menu just initially, you can see your dragon power up in the top left hand corner. You've got a backstory menu that you can read through if you're really bothered. Advancement preview menu, I'll talk about that in a minute, and some duplicate dragon also, I'll talk about that in a minute. You've got info screen as usual in the top right, and you can also review the stats that your dragon is giving to your account just by clicking on this icon here. And finally, for those of you that want to, you can rename your dragon, as obviously adult Red Dragon is a bit boring, so you can, I don't know, rename him Bruce, whatever you want to do. So that's kind of the highlight of the initial elements of the menu. What are our Red Dragons going to do for us with this new upgrade? First off, your dragon is still going to have the power of the dragon skill. So if you click on this left hand icon at the bottom, you've got the same skills as we had before, just increasing to research speed, all this kind of stuff, and that's increasing as you increase the level of your dragon. You're still doing that by either hunting for deer in your account or by doing the quests. Obviously, if you click back out into your castle, you can still do the normal exploration. That hasn't changed, and that's going to be the things that increase your dragon XP for power of the dragon. To activate your power of the dragon, you just click on this icon here, and then you still get 45 minutes as before. And in your main castle screen, it's going to still show on the left hand side here with the countdown, and it gives you still the overview of what this is going to do. So you still have to upgrade it with with its Amine ability to get to 100% to then activate the power of the dragon. It's still going to increase your workers' moving speed by 100%, and it will also reduce the construction time. The higher the level, the more construction time you'll get reduced. So 1720 seconds in my case. Going back into the menu, and again, this power of the dragon is still 100 levels. I'm on level 62 at the moment. I'm sure some people are on into the 70s by now, if you've done a lot of hunting of deer. But yeah, that's going to be an almost endless grind to get it up to the maximum 100. Now, onto the new elements. So first off, we've got upgrading our dragon. So this is down here. This, you can see I've already got my dragon at level 10. You click on the plus icon, it's going to take you to the next menu. For this section, you can upgrade your dragon to level 60. What's that going to do? It's actually going to increase the single army maximum troop count, and also that's for whichever legion you have your dragon linked to, and we'll talk about that more in a minute. And also you will get extra soldiers deployed in your defensive queue. Now, how do you obtain the XP to upgrade these levels of your dragon? So you can do that currently from missions in the updated White Crow. So if we enter here, you can see this soldier rescue mission is giving me 2 lots of 5,000 dragon XP and then 4 lots of 500. So you want to be doing your missions in your White Crow every day, guys. And then also, if we go out onto the map, you will see that, oh, I've gone too far actually, hang on. Let's just find, here we go, Savage Giant. So our Savage Giants, if you rally them now, these guys are going to give you Dragon XP as well. So obviously you get those extra bonus rewards. So that's how you're going to obtain your XP to upgrade your dragon. Let's go straight back into the account now. And I've been holding off a little bit so that you can see in the video kind of how much XP you need. So you can see there's various levels of Dragon XP you could obtain, 500, 100,000 and 100,000. It has a quick upgrade button that will upgrade you to the next level, and you can see my dragon is increasing in power as I upgrade the levels, and you can also see that the maximum troop count is increasing by 45 per level as well. There we go. So I've got my dragon up to level 21 today now. So that's that first element of him. Then you can see that we have this T0 dragon. Now this is actually, you can enter this menu either by clicking on the up arrow here or on the evolve icon here. This is going to take you to the same menu, and this is again a whole new element to the dragon, and this is advancing and evolving your dragon. There are currently 2 additional levels of dragon that you can obtain. What they're calling T1 with the 1 star, and T2 which is 2 stars. This uses blaze stone to upgrade it. Now the only way that you can currently obtain blaze stone is from the recently released, fully released Battlefield of Honor. Now if you go into Battlefield of Honor, you can take part in that on Fridays, and you can just have a look at my Battlefield of Honor video if you want to know more about that specific event. Since I recorded that video, which was done in the beta testing of Battlefield of Honor, they have changed the rewards to these blazing stones for your dragon. So just if your alliance takes part, and we actually lost yesterday, you will still get, every person in the alliance will still get 10 blazing stone, and then you will also get blaze stone in your personal rewards, and you want to be trying to get over 10,000 points when you are taking part in Battlefield of Honor. So that is the maximum reward you can get, and for the defeated side I got 60 blaze stone, and I've got 750 super dragonite as well, which isn't bad for just an hour's fun quick battle on a Friday night. How often Battlefield of Honor will be is up for debate. In LSS that it was called Oblivion, and it was on every 2 weeks. I would presume if the developers are actually making it a criteria that we can only obtain blaze stone from taking part in Battlefield of Honor, then sure, and not everyone in the alliance can even take part every week, which I would say is a massive issue at the moment as well. I think they need to look at that. Then surely they're going to do Battlefield of Honor every week, but we'll find out next week. So now you can upgrade. So there are different levels here, and these evolutions are going to improve the stats of your dragon in terms of its own might, so the more damage it does, and for its skills, which we'll be talking about next, and also stats for your troops. So for instance, this section, once complete, will increase your cavalry might by 5%. Then you've got the next segment is for archers, then footmen, and then you've got cavalry, archer and footman resistance, all troop might, all troop defense, skill damage taken by troop, that's a reduction, and then troop skill damage increased, plus it's going to increase a big increase of 25% for the dragon skill damage. And then once you've completed all these segments, you'll upgrade to the next dragon, and I presume there will be obviously more elements to unlock. Currently, to advance to get through the first segment, you need 110 blaze stones. I only have 70, so we're just going to evolve now. So that's my, and you do actually get some bonus in terms of the evolution by the looks of it, because I'd never done that until this video. So I've actually got 91 out of 110, so I'm close to finishing this first segment. Hopefully that even so, I think it's going to be a bit of a grind to upgrade these dragons by the looks of it in terms of this. Now, if you want to see what a T1 dragon looks like, you can just click on the advancement preview menu here, and you can see actually you've got the baby dragon, the standard dragon that most experienced accounts will be starting with, and then this is what the T1 dragon will look like, and the T2 is locked at the moment. I'm sure you probably get that advanced preview once you've unlocked the T1. So that is advancing and evolving, and then we've had one last section to look at, which is dragon skill. So dragon skill, it is basically going to activate in battle. In battle, I hear you say. Well, that is because dragons will now accompany a legion on a battle. So you'll see, I'm sure you've all seen this week that the Legion selection menu has had an adjustment to it, and that you can actually select a dragon. If your dragon is available, you can just click in the tick, and then your dragon is going to be accompanying your Legion. You can see once I clicked it for it to accompany the Legion, the actual maximum troop type increased because of that leveling up ability. So you will get more troops in your Legion, obviously the higher the level of your dragon. And then you will see also there is reflection of dragon to be purchased. So we'll have a look at that in a second. Now, just going quickly back into the dragon menu, what is this skill going to do? Initially, it's going to, you start with Devastating Fire, level 1, and in rounds 2, 4, 6 and 8, the dragon spits deadly fire to engulf all enemy squads and deal 95% damage. It's effectively like a basic attack for this dragon. Now, you can upgrade the dragon, and you can do these dragon skills, and you can do that with a consumable called Words of Truth. Words of Truth is also available to collect from the White Crow by completing missions, and currently we also do have the Strife Over Dragon event, where you can also get these Words of Truth from the individual rewards from that, which I covered in my anniversary week 1 event video. So Words of Truth, you accumulate these. I've got 133, and it's you need 20 to do this first upgrade. And you can see, similar to like normal hero skills, as you upgrade, it will increase the damage. It starts with 20, then 30, 45, 60. So it's going the same way to max this skill. So currently now my dragon Devastating Fire is at level 4, and it will do 105% damage. In terms of how that works in the battle, so let's just go over into the menu and look at battle reports, because there has been a few changes to the battle reports as well. So first off, let's just choose this one against Gavarillo from 96. We were up against AHN in Battlefield last night. So the first thing to note is you can see in your kind of Legion overview that there is now a dragon icon for the Legion that does have the dragon attached to it. So if your Legion has your dragon there, you're going to see it there. And then going into the more detailed menu, first off, you'll see your dragon before your heroes, and you can see the level of the dragon, how many skills it used, which currently this ability is activating on rounds 2, 4, 6 and 8, and you can see the number of skill kills, so it's just over 6,000. Now, this skill is going to attack each row of your opponent's squad once on each of those turns, and it's doing about just over 500 kills basically per squad. That's how you end up with the 6,000. If we just also look at unit attributes, you'll see that it tells you what level your dragon is, and whether it's T1, T0, T1, T2. If it's not participating, as you can see, it just says no participating dragon. And if we have a very quick look into the battle video, you can see that we actually have our dragon physically accompanying us in a battle. And if we just fast forward to round 2, you can just see the dragon in action as the skill describes. So once we get through this, guys, and as I say, I think you'll probably end up with having multiple skills for the dragon like you do a normal hero. That would be kind of the logical thing to expect, but I don't have that confirmed. So now we're going to see that it changes over to round 2, and the dragon is the first to act, and as you can see, it does this Devastating Fire hit, 527 kills, 530, and then finally the back row, 528. So there we go. So that's, and then the normal heroes continue with their skills as you would see normally previously in battle. So that's the kind of changes that we've seen to the battle videos. Finally, as I did touch on, there is a premium element to this new Red Dragon setup, and it is the summon of duplicate dragon. So after getting the duplicate dragon, you may deploy the dragon or the duplicate one to all legions. So this is the kind of premium area of it, and you can either purchase the reflection of the dragon for 1 day. That will cost you $5. I think it's going to be $5. It's £4.89 here in the UK. For 5 days, it's £19.49, and for 30 days, it's £100. So if you wanted the reflection, if you want dragons in your account for a whole year, here in the UK, it's going to cost you £1,200. So far, I haven't seen any other kind of premium packs for the other consumables required. So we'll just have to wait and see if they do come in at any point, but currently that is the only premium in the game. What do I think about this new Red Dragon upgrade? I think it's good that we finally actually got some dragons having an active part. It's going to be another element to battles. It's another thing for free-to-play players to grind, and it does reward in terms of participation in for like the Battlefield of Honor, for instance. Only getting that kind of blaze stone from Battlefield of Honor is restrictive because you can only have like 20 people take part in Battlefield of Honor. So I think that devs need to kind of review this so that everyone in the Alliance can obtain it in other ways. Maybe they're going to do that anyway. Upgrading the level XP I think is a cool idea as well, just the more, increasing troop count and stuff, and that's fairly easy to do. It's encouraging you to upgrade your White Crow, it's encouraging you to do Savage Giants, so in that regard it would reward a free-to-play player for being active. And so there is a balance there, and obviously the fact that spenders can have all 5 of their legions with this dragon means that it's going to be even harder for smaller spenders and free-to-play players to battle against them literally one-on-one directly in things like KE. It's going to increase the disparity there yet again. So that is disappointing to see. How many spenders are going to constantly be spending, I guess, on this dragon? It would be interesting to hear your thoughts. Of course, as usual, I would be interested to hear your thoughts in general. What do you think of the dragon upgrade? Is it overly complicated? Do you like the fact that devs have changed it up, both in terms of like the battle mechanics and just another element of gameplay that does reward you being active and taking part in things, and the fact that they've linked it to a new game mode as well? Just please do drop your comments in the comment section down below. If you've liked this video, then please do click on that like, and if you could share my video and my channel in your Alliance chat, Province chat, through line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your fellow players in the game, that would be very much appreciated. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.